Hi everybody, it's Karen from So Creative, and I'm going to show you how to do these cute little eyeglass cases. So you could just take one piece of fabric and create this case. In this case, that's what I did. Just one piece of fabric on the front. I used flannel on the back, and I used fusible fleece on the inside. So let's talk about how you're going to do that. You could also use leftover blocks from quilts. What you want is an 8-inch square. So if you look at mine, here's a very patchworky 8-inch square that was left over from a quilt that I made. I ironed a piece of fusible fleece to the wrong side of that 8-inch square. And then I cut my piece of flannel and I'm going to put it right sides on top. So all three pieces are 8 inches. Then I am going to cut right along this line, and you can draw this line using a plate. You could use the circle set rulers that we have, which I love. That's how I did mine, using a circle set template. But again, a plate will work fine. Just draw that line, trim it away, and then when you go to sew, you're just going to sew right around. Now, what I want you to do when you sew it is start at the bottom, go all the way around, and leave a space about 2 to 3 inches at the bottom. So start here and here. Then you can turn the whole thing inside out like I did. You might want to use a turning tool to get those corners really nice and pointy. You can see my corners aren't. I would definitely use a turning tool before I sewed it up. Then I'm going to fold this over so that the 1/4 of an inch is tucked in on both sides, and I'm going to fold it one more time to create the case, okay? Now, I would want it this way, so you can see my edge that is unfinished is down here. I would start right here, sewing all the way along and stopping right here so that your eyeglasses can go in. You probably want to do a tacking stitch or a back stitch where you start and stop, but you really don't even have to hand stitch this opening because you're going to sew right along that edge and tack it down. So that's how you make them, and you can see it's a great way to use all of those strips and leftover scrap fabric. They're really cute little gifts, great stocking stuffers. You're all set for the holidays. Thanks for watching.